welcome everybody back for some more Timberborn on the channel. Currently got the game in 30 times speed just to make sure everything runs, well, not runs smoothly, everything gets done properly. I'm currently dynamiting this area over here as we're going to do some more science related stuff today. And we are actually running low on log storage and stuff, and I've added in these control towers to hopefully make the bots go faster, but the problem is I'm obviously running out of science. The other thing that we've done is I've added in the swimming pool things, and I also want to put in the little funfair that I had in a previous series. Now it shouldn't take too long for the bots to be able to build a bunch of stuff here, especially as we are in the 2 times speed. And I've also put in a little bit of a structure here, storing quite a lot of resources, but other than that it should be good to go with this tower for a little bit. And we also unlocked the Flame of Unity, which I'm going to put on the roof of this building right here. They should be able to build that as they can get up here now. All this stuff is now gone, so we can now take that off as well. This is going to get built up over time. Obviously we're in quite a fast speed, so it will not get done really long time. So as we come into here, we need to build a little bit of a path coming in to this area. And I kind of want it to go around in like a weird circle, kind of like that. And then we'll add in some scratching posts on the way in. Beavers will start getting happier as we do this, and then we can put in a exercise plaza, a wind tunnel. Put the wind tunnel on this side here. This one's going to need power, so we're going to have to get the engine next to it. We can get some tails stuff as well. They're going to build that over time. Going to get the engine in as well, because this is going to need an engine by itself. So let's quickly get that in, like so. They can build up all of that. The dynamite should be ready over here now, so let's quickly slow it down a little bit. And that is rather loud. So over here we're going to just put some engines along the back wall here. We'll do 6 engines along the back, and then we need to get the number cruncher, which is here, and this needs 500 science. So for each one of these we're going to do one of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So these ones are going to connect through there, and this one and stuff will obviously not, well, I don't actually know if they can actually get here. So they should be able to build every single one of these, and they should be able to connect it. If I just do this. This is going to be a little bit of a long-term project more than anything. Make sure they get this in first. This is going to be basically a big science island, and we have a lot of injured beavers, and they are using their little scratching posts. This needs power, but everything else is going well. Yeah, we really basically need science. Right, let's turn those off. Just while we wait for all of this to go. We got beavers by dying and stuff, and injured beavers. So we need to look at getting them healed. I might just put in six medical bags there. I can't remember if these guys can make the thing, but they got the flame eternity in. Okay, let's make sure they prioritize these. I don't think they can do herbalist-based stuff. Unfortunately. They can do grease factories. Oh, look at them. That's really cool. So yeah, the science area is coming along nicely. Let's get all this done as well, might as well. And I'll be back once all this science stuff is constructed, and we can continue with the Funfair. And there we go. A couple of bits later, and the science farm is running and operational. These will make about 10 science an hour or so. To make it more optimal, it would be better to have another engine in here, which we probably should do actually, to be fair. Just like so. It shouldn't take too long for them to build this one either, but we did start running out of metal blocks and stuff, so hopefully that's not going to be a problem in the long run. I've worked on a little bit more of the area over here. This actually needs power, which I didn't actually realise. So let's quickly solve that problem. These need metal blocks, which I also didn't realise. These are the tail stampers, by the way. So that should go in there. There we go. They can watch their little film. They're going to be happier than ever. Actually going to go ahead and put a secondary engine in. Make sure they build that bit first. And this engine over here should be nearly built as well. Just need some metal blocks. So they both need like 600, and then this will give me 800. Which is going to be plenty. But the other thing we could do is we could also have... This is obviously where the beavers get nice and happy. And I don't know about you, but the bots need somewhere to get happy as well. And the bots don't really need that much to make them happy per se. But they do need charging. And we are having a problem with that. So we need to find an area where, again, we can put a bunch of engines and stuff like that. So, of course, build that kind of thing up. This is a nice little area there as well for another little fun fair. Really enjoy making the fun fairs. This is going to use a lot of science, and then this one's going to need a lot of resources. Luckily, wood and stuff is doing okay. Do actually just need more bots, to be honest with you, so I'm going to save up my science and get some bots in these. But yeah, we're almost at the point where we can do that, which will be good. Which will be good. We're at that point now, so let's go ahead and do that, and let's make sure all of these can have bots operating them. Let's actually turn this back into beavers. So these will start making all the parts really fast, and then the bots can come in here, but they need like 10,000 science, which is going to be a little bit ridiculous, but I'm not too worried. There's plenty of wood around, plenty of berries and food and stuff, and they seem to be enjoying their little theme park area, which is really good. Every single little storage is just like absolutely rammed full of every single thing they can think of. We can put in some clocks and stuff, and some bells and fences and all that stuff, but the aesthetic for the clock. But all the beavers aren't injured anymore, which is really good. They're all enjoying yourselves. Let's go ahead and put the campfire out here like I did in the previous season, because I just think the campfire looks really cool just out here. I'm trying to find where it is well being. Add some benches. Yeah, and all the bots are running out of power. Unfortunately, that is just a problem with the bots. So we should probably address that as well at some point. But yeah, everything seems to be running quite smoothly. I don't really know if I want to do any like crazy builds or anything in this. Grease factory might be quite useful, and so is the mine. So I think I'm going to unlock the garden. This is obviously going to use a lot of water. Do a bit of that. Get that building in there. They're enjoying the campfire over here. I think we're going to need another food factory to do their algae rations. Yep. But that's okay, we can build another area for that. In fact, I could probably go... I don't know what's using metal so much. We haven't really got enough scrap metal coming in, so... The next thing we probably need is to get this mine built, unfortunately. I think that's the next thing to do. But the Funfair is now built. I could probably get these all those buildings back up and running, because the science should in theory always be going up, or very much staying the same, because we've got so much things making science. So the bots should be nice and happy with their towers now on and running. I'm trying to think of little places that I can put chargers, because I'll probably delete these. these need metal blocks as well. But anyway guys, that's where I'm going to leave today's episode here. The Funfair is back up and running in this season as well. But I hope you guys did enjoy this smaller episode, a little bit of a shorter one today. But yeah, hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Timberborn on the channel, where we should probably go a little bit crazy with the bot situation as well, which is going to be quite fun. I've just realised that we could probably, if we really wanted to, whack a bit of dynamite right... Oh, I've accidentally gone into the creative thing. Right, put this in there. Get the guys, put that in really quickly towards the end of this episode. Oh, that's going to be a next episode thing. But I hope you guys did enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time. Basically, going to put some stairs in, pretty much. Because if I do that, and that... Get rid of these. It will be able to go in quite nicely right about there. And then we can stair up and get up here as well. But that'll get built next time. Hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys next time.